Man, he gonna pay for it. He gonna pay for it January 31st. It's time. It's time to show him what the level is. I don't think he realized what the level is, so I can't wait to show
him. Nice. Now what you doing? Touch the body. Nice.
Shakur Stevenson leaks training footage and sends a warning to TeofimoLopez ahead of the fight. And this clip feels like a deliberate statement rather than a casual upload. Shakur is quietly putting pressure on Teofimo, showing sharp movement and clear focus. It's a calm but confident warning designed to shift attention and raise questions about who truly controls this matchup heading into fight night. Shakur Stevenson's shadowboxing tells its own story. Every movement looks sharp, controlled, and purposeful, highlighting the discipline behind his preparation. There's no wasted motion, just precision and balance, which reflects his high boxing IQ. It's a quiet reminder that Shakur relies on timing, footwork, and control to break opponents down rather than reckless aggression. Shakur questions Teofimo's readiness and subtly threatens to expose gaps in his game, while Teofimo responds with sharp defiance, making it clear he won't be tested mentally or physically. It's controlled tension, but the threats are real. Both are laying down markers, promising that fight night will settle everything.
Come fight night, we'll figure out whether he's better than Zepeda or more of a challenge than Zepeda. I know Zepeda's style.
Don't try me.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro, like, you ain't fight a fighter with that kind of style yet to know, like, whether he's, that's all I'm saying.
Don't try me.
You bring a different style to the table.
Shakur Stevenson makes it clear this fight is personal. He's not just chasing a win. He wants to showcase his skill and make a statement to the boxing world. His words carry intensity and determination, signaling he's mentally locked in. Every punch, every move will be about proving greatness. This isn't just about Teofimo. It's Shakur cementing his place and demanding respect from fans and critics alike.
For this fight to happen, because I wanted to prove myself and prove how great that I am. So, come fight night, like I said, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I come out victorious, but I want to prove how great I am. Like, I want the world to see the greatness within my skill set, the boxer that I am. Like, after we get out the ring, I want everybody to be talking about that. Like, yeah, I'm that guy.
You're not gonna get that all the time. If you go for people's expectations, if you go for people's expectations on what you're gonna get after that, you're gonna always be disappointed.
I ain't worried about the people. It's the fact that I want to show what level I'm on. You always gotta strive for something, whether it's anything you're gonna strive for. So at the end of the day, when I'm striving for something, I put a goal up there.
That's how
I'm gonna tackle my goal. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. But I'm damn sure giving it 1,010 and 100%.
Eddie Hearn highlights exactly why Shakur Stevenson is such a standout talent. His dedication is unmatched. Every session, every drill is intentional. Shakur's obsession with the sport fuels his relentless improvement, making him not just a skilled fighter but a strategist. This commitment sets him apart and shows fans and opponents alike that his focus in the gym translates directly to dominance inside the ring.
Brilliant at that because, one, he wants top sparring, but two, he gives his time as well because he's a gym rat. He's a boxing lunatic.
Derek Chisora underlines Shakur Stevenson's lethal conditioning. His strategy wears opponents down gradually, turning fitness into a weapon. By constantly increasing pressure, Shakur forces fighters to fight beyond their limits, making mistakes inevitable. This methodical approach shows that his power isn't just in punches. It's in stamina, consistency, and mental resilience, making him one of the toughest challenges in the division.
His fitness. He starts off slowly and going in, and he gets harder and harder and harder. By the time it's round 6, you think you're around 10, but you're only around 6. So you have to be fit, and he keeps.
Ben Whitaker perfectly sums up the intrigue of this matchup. Teofimo's athleticism and unorthodox style make him a dangerous opponent. Yet, Shakur's ability to control pace and maintain distance gives him a tactical edge. This isn't just a physical battle. It's a chess match in the ring. Whitaker's insight shows that while both fighters bring excitement, Shakur's intelligence and timing make him the favorite.
Well, he's funny, he's got character, but he's a great fighter. He's very athletic. He comes from awkward angles, and I do like his style, but I study boxing, I watch boxing, and I do like Shakur's style. The way he breaks his opponents down, he slows it down to his pace, he's got good distance. If you got to pick someone, I'm going Shakur.
Abel Sanchez breaks down the tactical battle ahead. Shakur's control of distance and timing is key, forcing Teofimo to adjust his usual counterpunching strategy. If Shakur executes his plan, he can dictate the fight and neutralize Teofimo's power. Sanchez emphasizes that Teofimo will need to adapt aggressively, making this clash not just about skill but strategic adjustments under high pressure.
Great talent, and Teofimo looked great in his last fight. Of course, he didn't have Shakur in front of him, but I think that for Shakur, he has to keep the fight at his distance. If he does that, I think it's a win for him. Teofimo, he's more, he wants to draw you and he wants to counter punch. He's going to have to be a different guy this time. He's going to have to attack. He's going to have to be.
Eddie Hearn highlights Shakur Stevenson's unique combination of skill and power. His defensive mastery paired with knockout potential makes him a rare talent in the division. Hearn emphasizes that Shakur isn't just smart, he's physically capable of changing a fight in an instant. This blend of brains and athleticism sets up a clash where Shakur can dominate tactically while still carrying a serious finishing threat.
I don't know how good the fight will be, but I think Shakur is, again, like pound for pound, IQ-wise, I think he's even up there with a Terence and those kind of guys. You know, I think the difference with Boots is he's got the defensive mastercraft and he also has the aggressive power to turn your lights out, and I think that's quite...
Shakur Stevenson's mindset here shows focus and respect. He acknowledges Teofimo's talent while signaling readiness for a challenge. This isn't arrogance, it's calculated confidence. Shakur knows the fight will push him, and he's prepared to rise to the occasion. His mental preparation is as sharp as his physical training, showing that he approaches every bout with strategy and intensity.
I know that Teo is a tremendous fighter. I know he's on an extremely high level, and I feel like, well, I know that I can beat him, but I know that this should be a tough session. So.
Timothy Bradley Jr. lays it out bluntly. This is far from a straightforward fight for Shakur Stevenson. TeofimoLopez brings elite speed, explosive athleticism, and unorthodox angles that will test Shakur's timing, adaptability, and defensive skill. While Shakur's intelligence and control make him a top contender, Bradley stresses that Lopez is no easy opponent. Every round will demand sharp focus and calculated strategy. This commentary captures the high-stakes nature of the fight, reminding fans that Shakur must be at his absolute best to neutralize Lopez's tools and secure a decisive victory, highlighting the intensity both fighters bring to the ring.
It's not going to be an easy damn fight for Shakur Stevenson. Nope, it ain't going to be an easy fight. Nope. After studying freaking Lopez yesterday, man, look, that athleticism that he got, that speed.
Keshin Davis adds a deeply personal angle to this matchup. Having trained and competed with Teofimo since their early amateur days, Davis emphasizes that both fighters know each other inside and out. This history elevates the stakes, making the bout more than just a professional clash. It's a battle of familiarity, skill, and pride. Fans can expect a fight where mental preparation, strategy, and anticipation of each other's tendencies will be just as critical as physical performance. Davis's insight underscores that Shakur and Timo will push each other to the limit, promising an intense and highly competitive showdown.
These dudes very well. Shakur had talked about this shit before it was actually official, and I'm like, Core, you know this nigga can fight, right? Core like, nah, bro, I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we all excited about the fight, bro. Like, we all know it's at stake. Like, we've been knowing Teofimo since we was 12 or 13 years old in amateurs, bro. Like, we all been winning nationals together. Now we're pro having to fight each other, so...
Rolly Romero perfectly captures why Shakur Stevenson is considered one of the most complete fighters in the division. His combination of high boxing IQ, sharp instincts, and technical mastery makes him a nightmare for opponents. Romero hints that while the fight will be exciting for fans, It's Shakur's cerebral approach and strategic brilliance that will ultimately dictate the pace. His ability to read opponents, adjust mid-fight, and exploit openings gives him a clear edge, while his confidence ensures he stays composed under pressure. This insight reassures fans that they're about to witness a matchup where skill, intelligence, and timing will dominate the narrative in the ring.
Incredible fighter, and Shakur is an incredible fighter. Shakur has a really high boxing IQ and a very Shakur coming out. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good fight. I like to see it.
Conor Benn's perspective highlights the complexity and psychological chess of this matchup. While he backs TeofimoLopez, he openly acknowledges Shakur Stevenson's elite pound-for-pound status and technical brilliance. Ben stresses that this fight is not straightforward. Lopez faces the challenge of adapting to Shakur's speed, timing, and tactical intelligence, while Shakur must prove his skill against a strong, confident opponent in his own weight class. This nuanced commentary reflects how respect, rivalry, and strategy intersect, demonstrating that the fight is as much about mental acuity and adjustments as it is about raw power. Fans should anticipate a battle where intelligence, preparation, and ring generalship will dictate the pace and possibly decide the outcome.